Hey guys, it's AP StarCraft coming at you with another video commentary. In this game, it's going to be pitting my blue Zerg in the bottom portion of the map versus my opponent's red Protoss in the top portion of the map. My opponent's name is Nizzy, and I didn't check his rank. He's a Diamond League player, but I think he was a high ranked Diamond League player, but I don't really recall, so don't quote me on that. I hope all you guys are enjoying your Labor Day weekend. I sure am, playing a lot of StarCraft too, but I haven't been playing a lot of ranked games. I've been playing a lot of the campaign lately. This is the first time for me to be going through the campaign, so I'm really having a blast right now, enjoying the campaign. So I apologize for not being able to bring out any additional videos for the past couple of days, but I really don't have that many good ones. I mean, this one isn't the best, but I'm going to be posting this in order to illustrate a point of playing Zerg in certain maps, such as this one. In this map, as you can see, it's kind of more difficult for a Zerg player to play in, due to the fact that natural is so kind of like, off to the side over here, and it's really put far off from the entrance ramp over here to your main base, and also the fact that there are two entrances, one over here and one over here, to get in and harass you and whatever. Having my 9 scout come over here and scout out my opponent, I am going to go for a gas steal rather. In the future patch, according to the patch notes at least, Blizzard is going to be fixing up this map and going to be put up some rubble debris at some part of this map. I'm guessing it's going to be over here, since this is the choke point over here, and it's going to make it a lot better for the Zerg player, in order for the Zerg player to be able to defend in this map. But the Zerg player is still going to have to deal with the fact that there's such a big gap between the expansion and the entrance over here, and the fact that the rubble debris could just be knocked down. So it's still going to be a tough map. Looks like I went for a gas steal over here, and my opponent decided to return the favor and go for a gas steal on my base as well, putting up in the simulator at my Vespine Geyser. Unfortunately for my opponent, unlike for Protoss players or perhaps Terran players, I'm not too sure about that, most Zerg build orders do not rely on having that second gas geyser taken up with an extractor or anything. I mean, unless the Zerg player is going to be going for some kind of fast Mutalisk and fast lair tech, they're not going to be needing that second Vespine Geyser. I mean, with the first Vespine Geyser, as it is, I only have one extractor on it, one drone on it, collecting resources. So the second, this gas steal is not going to be hurting me as much as my gas steal is going to be hurting him. As you can see, he has three guys on his assimilator at this time. And so, anyway, back to the point of the reason why I picked this map to commentate on. And as you can see, the big gap over here means that you can't really rely as much on your spine crawlers in order to defend you from three gates or 4 gate builds. So in this kind of map, you're really gonna have to rely more on your army, and you're gonna have to build spine crawler over here. You're gonna have to build spine crawlers over here. So you're gonna have to rely more on your mobile army. You're not gonna be able to have as many spine crawlers at one location that will be able to back you up as much. But it looks like, fortunately for me, my opponent's not going for a fast 4 or 3 gateway build. Looks like he's going to be going for Blink Stalkers. He already has his Twilight Council over here. He has his entrance blocked off over here, so I'm just harassing him a little bit with my Zerglings over here. Oop, looks like this guy's about to die. No, I pulled them out. And it looks like they're able to kill that gas steal right now. It looks like he's going for an immediate build for the second assimilator right now. So I'm hoping that did slow him down by quite a bit. Putting down one spine crawler over here in case he pushes out. I'll have a little bit of a defense over here. I'm gonna have to put out a couple of spine crawlers over here too. And I'm going more heavy on the army earlier in the game than I would normally go for in most Zerg versus Protoss matchups, where I'm able to rely more on the spine crawlers in order for defense. So let's see how our armies compare. I mean, right now we're pretty close. It looks like he's pulling ahead right now, but we were pretty close for a time. It looks like he's going to be going for, let's see, did he get that? Yep, he's going to with the blink research. So he's going to be, looks like he's probably going to be going for a strong stalker build in this game. Put my second queen over here, put down a creep tumor over here in order to extend the creep in order to join to two bases. I'm putting up a spine crawler over here and another spine crawler over here. And it looks like I'm going there right now. And right now I'm pumping out the drones. Actually behind him on the drone count, surprisingly enough. Production. So he is ahead of me in the army count and the harvester count, which is definitely not a good thing. It looks like I'm evening it up right now. Let's see. I'm about to side lock myself, supply lock myself. I'm going a little bit heavy on the spine crawlers over here actually. I'm not sure if I needed that many spine crawlers. Maybe put another one over here. Actually, I probably should put this one over from here and put it over here. Two right here would be nice. And let's see how our army compare. I think I saw him coming with my Zerglings that had taken the Zelnaga towers over there. It looks like I have enough Zerglings over here, but he has blink. He's going to be able to blink away, and that makes the blink stocks actually more effective against Zerglings. Not that they'll be able to beat him equal numbers, at least not until he gets a critical mass, but it'll be harder for my Zerglings to beat them. I mean, with just versus one stalker, it only takes 3 Zerglings to kill a stalker, and that's 75 resources versus 75 minerals versus how much is a stalker? 125 plus 50 Vespene gas. So, and Vespene gas is more of an expensive resource than minerals are. So, Zerglings beat the stalkers, especially in lower numbers, very handedly. Probably better than Hydralisk until maybe later on when each army gets into critical mass, where you're having a more difficult time to get a full surround on them. I was trying to run them around. Probably, if I came back around, I'd probably been able to get into his base and done some damage, because let's see, all of his army is right here right now. So I didn't notice that in the game, but it's something that I should have done. But I guess I missed that opportunity. Income, it looks like I pulled ahead on the income count as of right now. And let's see, it looks like I'm going to be taking my 3rd expansion over here. So I'm doing a fairly good job right now. Let's see, army count is not too far apart, not too different. And now has a lot of wolf kits. Plus he has a Templar archive. But I got a couple of Mutalisk over here, and let's see. Oh, and I decided to go put up a Spire and go Mutalisk in this game, because since this game, the ground army has to go transverse such a long distance. They have to come out or down around here, come down here, come around over here, and then finally attack you over here, whilst your air units are just able to go across the map like that. Air units are very effective in this game, and in fact, even though he's making a lot of stalkers over here, as I stated in the previous games, it's not stalkers